Hello and welcome to my video for the Storm Physix Blackout. The ball boasts a 2.47 RG, 0.055 differential, and 0.020 PSA in the AI version of the atomic core wrapped in the powerful Next cover. Being a bit at the mercy of the center and my own availability, I was unable to grab a fresh lane. But as I'm throwing some of the most powerful balls on the market, this lane, after a single league session, still provides a great look at how much these balls can hook. It's been a while since I've placed a strong layout on a strong ball, but given some of the early feedback on this released, and my own experience with the atomic core, I wasn't as worried about the ball rolling out. You see strong mid-lane read from the cover, and great continuation from the atomic core. I just had to focus on getting the ball through the heads and let it work. I rotated a little more on one to see how it would react. Even with the weaker layout and surface adjustment, the Ion Max is noticeably earlier and more forward. Straighter into the friction, they show a similar amount of hook. Adding rotation really shows the difference. From the same alignment, the Ion Max breaks loose much earlier. A move left shows how much less energy it retains. The S2 is slightly cleaner than the Physix Blackout, but still very continuous. When adding rotation, you can see how much stronger the S2 comes off the back of the pattern. Amarr got to a slightly fresher lane. With his ball speed, he really shows how the strength of the Physix Blackout opens up the lane. Amarr rolls the proton into the lane a little sooner, and it gets a little more forward. When pushing it up the lane, it overreads. Amarr next moved in further on the lane to let the ball shape more, reducing his speed. As you can see, the ball still sees the mid lane, but never loses the ability to retain energy. This three-shot sequence shows how the added power and carry of the AI technology sets the Physix Blackout apart. The proton needs to be much more forward, and getting it right too soon or too late shows the over-under. The weaker core but similar energy retention keeps the Ion Pro in play here, but shows bigger differences on how it goes through the pins. Its ideal line is much closer to the friction. An invaluable tool in the bag of anyone with a rev rate like Amarr's is the ability to keep coming around when you've got to throw it over the gutter. In summary, the Physix Blackout fits well between the Ion Max and Attention Star S2, giving you the best strong points of each ball. Amarr and I both use vice inserts, and I use vice interchangeable thumbs in all of my equipment. Grab a Physix Blackout today and keep bowling up a storm.